Now, without further ado, I would like to introduce you all to the playwright of our first show, The Test. Please welcome to the stage, Phoebe Baskin.
Hi, friends. Okay, so I'm the writer of The Test. Before I introduce The Test, I would like to start by thanking the writers, directors, designers, stage crew, actors, and everybody else involved. Most of all, I would like to thank Kaisar Perry. Community theater making has helped show the importance of finding the light in the darkness. Kaisar has been this light. Without him, community and theater would not be possible, so thank you very much, Kaisar. So, The Test. I wrote The Test with the hopes of portraying different challenges to present the classic truth that we often need to remind ourselves of, that everybody has things going on in their own lives and that the grass is always greener. To do so, the show follows individual students the day before a test. From the view of their classmates, Allie seems like the perfect student, Parker seems like a slacker, Bailey seems unreasonably irritable, and Harley seems like an underachiever. Peeking into a day in their lives before the test reveals that there's much more about each character. The intent of the show is to portray that everybody has their own things going on, and while this does not excuse or change the results of their behavior, everybody deserves understanding and patience. This show depicts a loud panic attack and alludes to loss. Okay, cool, I hope you enjoy.
Allie, it's time for dinner.
Start without me. I need to study.
Mom said your food's getting cold.
Okay, bye.
So, what are you working on?
Studying. I told you I have that test tomorrow.
Still, it's been what, all day?
I had other homework yesterday, and then work, and then practice. So yes, all day today.
Allie.
Please go.
Not until you come with me. God forbid you miss 10 minutes of your precious study time for one stupid test. You get like straight A's anyways.
This test is worth 10% of my grade. If I don't do well on the test, then my grades suck. Junior year is what colleges look at the most, so they will scrutinize me. If they see the horrendous marks, I won't get into Cornell or NYU, and then I'll end up with going to a crap school, and I'll hate it so much that I'll drop out, and then I'll end up with no future and no degree working at Walmart because I won't even be good enough to get a job at Target.
You're being a little dramatic.
Dramatic? You try having a brother who won't leave you alone when you're trying to study, and it's... I'm sorry, I just...
Mom!
Is it? Not in this one.
Hey, your dad let me up. Want to review our study guides?
I haven't exactly finished those. I was just looking for the first one.
Parker, you have to stop procrastinating.
Here it is.
Seriously? I only have like half of this done. Everyone else has been studying all week.
I know. I have been trying.
My grandparents would kill me if I had your study habits.
We all have our things, baby.
I am well aware. Well, you work on that. I'm going to review this chapter.
Parker, can you stop tapping, please?
Parker!
What? Oh, yeah. Sorry. Do you think they use the same groundhog every year, or do they just take one out of the woods and name it Phil?
I'm not sure. Hello? What? Yeah, I can hear you. I just talked to her this morning. She was fine. I thought she was doing better. Yeah, no, I'll be right there.
You okay? Who was that?
I'm fine. It's just my grandmother, she's having dinner early. I have to go.
Okay, bye, Lily. What did I just see? Focus, focus, focus. Idiot.
Swimming in a pool of, I don't know, honey. It's like I'm swimming in honey while everyone else is swimming in water. The prize is the same, but yeah.
Brain Olympics, but you have extra hurdles. Are you still feeling down that you couldn't do swimming this season?
Yeah, I mean, it was my choice, but my teammate, Allie, was telling me how everyone else has to balance the same things, more things than I do. And they went on about their honors classes and clubs and how they still put more time into swimming than I do. And I feel guilty and overwhelmed, and they think I just don't want to swim.
And you can't explain to them that you have dyslexia? That the things that may be manageable for others aren't for you?
Well, since most of them are only my friends outside of my classes, they're like the only ones who don't know I can barely read out loud. I mean, I know we all have our own crap, and they know that too, but that won't stop them from telling me I'm as stupid as I feel. Get glasses, sped? I don't know.
Your brain is structured differently, and while it proposes infuriating challenges, you are not stupid.
This test is tomorrow. It's my best subject, and I've been studying for weeks, but I'll never end up with grades like Allie. Every time I take a test, it's like I'm a scared little kid again, seeing the foreign words everyone else can understand twist on my page. And I can't stop the concepts in my mind from swirling before I can catch them. It's just a never-ending roundabout.
Other than changing your learning disability, what do you wish could change?
I guess I wish others understood. Or recognized that they can't understand, but are still at least kind.
Do you think others feel that way too?
About dyslexia?
About anything they're going through?
I think everyone does.
Flip your papers over. Begin.
Hello. The previous show depicted several disorders, including generalized anxiety disorder, dyslexia, and attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. The play also depicted grieving the loss of a loved one. The depiction of these elements are not meant to define any one of them, but rather to give a singular account of what the experience of these elements may feel like. Before I introduce the next playwright, I would like to remind you all that if you or any of your loved ones experience any of the depicted elements in a manner that is different from how it was depicted on stage, that experience is equally as valid. This is just one account of several disorders. Every other account will vary.